Now, I do believe that hard work gets you to a certain place. But again, what got you here won't get you there. It's about working less. It's about working smart. It's about building a team, building a system. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Jorge Contreras podcast, a podcast for real estate investors and those who want to get to 10K a month with Airbnb, with or without owning property. And in this episode, I want to talk about the 4 ancestral karmas. First of all, what is an ancestral karma? A ancestral karma is a limiting belief that has been passed down from generation to generation without questioning it, yet living it day by day. And so the first ancestral karma that I'm going to go over is you are a victim of your circumstance. This limiting belief that has been passed down from generation to generation simply means that we carry this belief. Literally, it's like in our DNA that whatever cards life has dealt us, we cannot make changes. We are basically stuck there. And I truly believe that anytime you need an external force in order for your life to get better, then you're going to experience a lot of challenges and always feel the opposite of empowered. You're going to feel disempowered. So, for example, a lot of people want to become successful in the real estate field, but they're like, well, my, so and so needs to train me, so and so needs to do this, or I don't have all the resources, right? They feel like they need this external force to get better, to make changes in order for their life and their business to get better. It could be that you need the government to make a change, maybe in regards to whatever it is. It can be politics, anything out there. And if you have this belief that they need to change in order for your life to get better, then again, life is going to be very difficult. And so what I've learned is that whatever you are experiencing or creating internally is exactly what is manifesting externally. And so what we want to do is work and break through those limiting beliefs so that they don't hold us back anymore. Because if you're having a hard time either starting, growing, scaling, automating your business, Airbnb, or any business in any industry, it's typically the entrepreneur that is the bottleneck in the business. And the business will always be a reflection of the business owner. If the business is stuck and it's plateaued, it's only because the business owner has plateaued themselves and they are no longer growing. They went from having maybe a growth mindset to having a fixed mindset. They're stuck in their old ways. They're not innovating. They're not making changes. They're not adapting. They're not pivoting. And so you have to be willing to make those changes. And so in order to go from, you basically have to go from things happen to me to things happen for me. Okay. The second ancestral karma and limiting belief is hard work equals success. Now, I do believe that hard work gets you to a certain place. But again, what got you here won't get you there. It's about working less. It's about working smart. It's about building a team, building a system, automating, delegating, automate to elevate. You got to build a team and a system that works even when you don't, right? So like when I go on vacation, planning on going on vacation next month for our baby moon. And when we go on vacation, guess what? I will make the exact same money as if I was at home. Why? Because my team and my system runs without me just as well as it does with me. And again, working hard for me is when you're that self-employed person, basically wearing all the hats, doing all the work yourself. And so you have to delegate to elevate. You have to build a team and a system that works even when you don't. The third ancestral karma is, and limiting belief. One of my mentors calls them brules. Brule, B-R-U-L-E-S, bullshit limiting beliefs or bullshit rules that people believe in society. And so this limiting belief that you need school to be successful is bullshit. You don't need school to be successful. Again, I personally have mentored and coached physicians, doctors, psychologists, therapists, people in the real estate field, in the fitness field, because they wanted to learn, say, how to build a coaching business. Some of these people were in debt, a couple $100,000 in debt to have, the highest pay grade when you get paid by the hour, but they never learned anything about marketing, sales, mindset, emotion intelligence. There was no personal development. It was all just remembering stuff for the test. And so they came to me, the college dropout, to learn how to grow and scale a business. And so, yes, to be a dentist, lawyer, or a doctor, you need school to get a certificate to now go and work for someone else. But if you want to be a business owner, you just need to find the people that have the results and outcome that you desire and learn from them. The last limiting belief, the last ancestral karma of the 4 ancestral karmas is money doesn't grow on trees. And I have learned that the people who truly have this belief are simply people who haven't been able to learn how to make money grow on trees. And because it wasn't possible for them, they are now pressing those limiting beliefs on you. I've learned that money does grow on trees. You simply need to learn how to grow, how to plant money seeds. Boom. So again, I wanted to really do this quick one on the 4 ancestral karmas. Is actually these 4 ancestral karmas are 4 karmas that I came up with that are in my book, Breaking Through. That's the name of my book. It is a bestseller on Amazon. Check it out. It's a mindset book. It's a game changer. Regardless of what your goals are in life, I believe that every single person on this planet can benefit from the book, because really, in order to become the greatest version of yourself, to overcome, to use your past experiences as stepping stones rather as a crutch, you need to rewire your mindset. You got to rewrite your story. And it's because of those challenges, those obstacles, those downfalls that you are where you are today. But you got to learn how to rewire your mindset. Again, things don't happen to me, they happen for me. With that being said, guys, this episode was short and sweet. I do have a free ebook down in the description down below. It's called Passive Income Generator. Check it out. And make sure you guys also follow me on Instagram and on my YouTube channel. With that being said, thank you guys so much for checking out this episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one.